While the US-based group Invisible Children is embroiled in controversy for launching a campaign on social media this week to bring attention to a new film about the rebel Lord's Resistance Army in Africa and its leader Joseph Kony. Critics say Invisible Children is akin to self-promotion or oversimplifies the LRA problem. Joining us now for more is VOA's Jackson Mvunganyi. Hello, Jackson.
Hello, Vincent.
Now, let's start with the fact that there have been so many campaigns on social media, but they never gathered this kind of speed.
Right.
What is it that these kids did that has made them get millions of hits in just a few days?
Well, first of all, what people don't realize is these kids have been around for quite a while, and they've been working on this issue for over 8 years now. And they've been able to effectively build a grassroots campaign starting from high schools in the U.S. now to colleges using social media. And what this goes to show is the power of social media in developing campaigns of this nature. So that's how they've been able to tag onto the hearts, the emotional hearts of many young people. And also, the reason why it has been partly very successful is that there's controversy surrounding it. It's also they say
no media, no publicity.
It's bad publicity.
Bad publicity,
right?
However negative. Now, as a person who comes from that region, you grew up in Uganda, there are critics who look at this thing differently. They say perhaps the focus should be elsewhere, not on Joseph Kony. What do you say? Right.
I mean, for the longest time now, about 10 years, Kony has not been much of a problem in northern Uganda, per se. At least that's some of the facts that I get from the ground. So the issue should be now, how do you redevelop a society that has been ravaged by war for over 20 years, that has been ignored by its own government too, also, which is also culpable in this. It should be also brought to bear how much the policies of the existing government in Uganda have not worked in northern Uganda.
And definitely that is the biggest question. How did this guy continue operating in that region for over 20 years? And many people still question the fact that the president of Uganda would have possibly arrested this man if he wanted to.
Absolutely.
Many years ago. That's what people say, yeah? Well, Jackson, thanks a lot for helping us to kind of get some more insight into this situation today.
Thank you, Vincent.
Focus. Thanks a lot.